In this module, I'll give an introduction to the Hawker and Emperor dragonflies and their main identification features. This group includes the largest dragonflies we have in Ireland. The brown hawker is one of our largest dragonflies and is very conspicuous in flight. They have a distinct blue tint to the eyes and a brown body with two very clear blue spots on segment 2. The males have a wasted abdomen, and both the males and females have an amber tint to the wings that's visible in flight. When viewed side on, they have yellow stripes on the side of the thorax. The female has no waist and has a yellow tint to the eyes. The brown hawker has a widespread distribution in Ireland, with the exception perhaps of the far north and the far southwest. They favour lowland lakes and canals, and their flight period is from June until September. The common hawker is again a large and very visible animal in flight. They again have a blue tint to the eyes. The thorax has yellow antihumeral stripes, which are quite conspicuous, and they've paired oval-shaped blue spots on the abdomen. They have a yellow costa on the forewing, which is visible when the animal is resting. The males again have a wasted abdomen. In the females, the antihumeral stripes are much reduced and not nearly as noticeable. They have no waist, and they have paired yellow or greenish spots on the abdomen. The common hawker is widespread across Ireland, found from sea level to 500 meters height. They prefer pools with mossy edges, small lakes and streams. And their flight period is from June until October. The migrant hawker closely resembles the common hawker, but there are distinct differences. The males have bright blue eyes and reduced antihumeral stripes on the thorax. While they have the same paired blue spots on the abdomen, migrant hawkers have a distinct yellow golf tee shaped mark on segment 2. The females again have yellow paired spots. The migrant hawker is a recent addition to the Irish fauna, and its distribution is still mainly limited to the east and south coasts. But year on year, it's spreading further northward and northwestward. It was first recorded in 2000, and its preferred habitat is shallow vegetated lakes and ponds. However, they may also be seen in woodlands well away from water in pre-breeding groups. The flight period is from August until November. Here we can see a video of a migrant hawker in the hand, and on this animal you can clearly see the yellow stripes on the side of the thorax and the golf tee shaped mark on segment 2. The emperor dragonfly is a very large and very conspicuous dragonfly. It has green-blue eyes and an apple-green thorax with blue bands on the back. The abdomen is very bright sky blue with a dark stripe down the center. The forewings have a yellow costa, which is visible when the animal is resting. The females have green-brown eyes, a green thorax, and a green abdomen with a black or brown stripe down the center. The emperor dragonfly is another recent addition to the Irish fauna. Initially recorded on the south and southeast coasts, it has since spread up the east coast to Northern Ireland and across the south coast and to the northwest. It was first recorded in 2000 and prefers well-vegetated and often newly created water bodies. Its flight period is June until August. The lesser emperor dragonfly has a brown abdomen with black midstripe. The males have a waist and they have green eyes. The wings have a yellowish tint to them. Most characteristically, they have a sky blue band on segment 2 with a yellow ring. The females are similar to the males but with no waist. and the abdomen is bluish with a black midstripe. Another recent addition to the Irish fauna, the Lesser Emperor dragonfly was first recorded in 2000 and is still mostly limited to the south coast and the east coast. They prefer in rich lakes, and their flight period is June until August. The Vagrant Emperor dragonfly resembles the Lesser Emperor, but with some important identification differences. They have a dark yellow costa on the forewing, and the band on segment 2 is purple blue rather than sky blue, and lacks a well-defined gold ring. The abdomen is brown with a dark midstripe, and they have brown eyes. On the abdomen, there are paired yellow spots on segments 8, 9, and 10. The females lack the purple-blue band on segment 2. The Vagrant Emperor dragonfly is a rare migrant from sub-Saharan Africa and the Middle East. It was first recorded in Ireland in 2011. It can turn up in any habitat and almost at any time of the year. However, most records are recorded in the autumn and winter. While initially the hairy dragonfly may resemble the commoner migrant hawker, it's a significantly smaller animal with bright blue eyes, and the thorax is covered in dense hairs, giving it its common name, hairy dragonfly. The abdomen has paired blue, pear-shaped spots, and the pterostigma are long and brown. Most noticeably, there are yellow-green antehumeral stripes on the male. The female has reduced antehumeral stripes and has paired yellow spots on the abdomen. The hairy dragonfly is found across Ireland, but with a bias towards the Midlands and the northwest. It favours fens and small natural lowland lakes, and it's one of the first dragonfly species to emerge, with a flight period running from May until July. The golden ringed dragonfly is the largest dragonfly species ever recorded in Ireland. They have a yellow frons or front part of the head, and a black abdomen with yellow bands, giving rise to the common name of golden ringed dragonfly. In the males, the tip of the abdomen is club-shaped, and they have emerald green eyes. In the females, the abdomen is uniformly thick, and they have a large sting-like ovipositor. Only 3 records of golden ringed dragonfly have ever been recorded in Ireland. Their favoured habitats are small rivers and streams, heaths and bogs. The flight period is June until September. And that concludes this module on the hawker and emperor dragonflies. If you'd like to find out more about other dragonfly species, please look at some of our other training modules. If you'd like to find out more about the Dragonfly Ireland survey, or get involved in dragonfly recording or monitoring surveys, please visit biodiversityireland.ie and click on the Dragonfly Ireland button.